Oh, hello, friends. Here is episode 8. Burned and battered. We need more water. Did I adjust the water storage? Problem isn't the amount of water we're getting. Yeah. Problem is 10,000 just isn't enough. And what meals am I eating? Bear meals? $25,000 of those, please. Dairy, 500. What do you think you are? Drinks? More than 500 people. Oh yeah, we store enough milk for half of you on any given day. I'm out of cement. Oh, I'm building a bunch of shit. Log, linen, once we do get medicine, and motors, and power tools. And just like free. That was unnecessary. Those don't draw fast. Alright, just redid the storages. I'm just watching my power. These all draw a ton of power. But I'm making a ton of diesel. It's not hard to just plop down another diesel gen. Threshold of an uprising. They're saying they're thirsty still. Meh. Shouldn't be. Helicopters win. Oh, should probably get these going too. Now they won't run out of water. We have like 30k. Almost approaching Warhammer levels. Alright. It's everything researched. Motors, power tools. What can the new factory build? PWs? Cement to be good, actually. Get more cement. Put them here too. In case I actually want to do the belt thing. Nah, I don't feel like it. Workwear. What's that for water? Shouldn't complain now. Beautiful, beautiful water. Recycled water. Look at that. Gross. It's all dinosaur pee anyways. Yeah, it's all dinosaur pee. These numbers updating way too slowly, so you can't actually judge what's happening. Show me what I can produce, not what I am producing because it throttled off. The numbers are fairly useless. Like, unless you turn something up manually and then watch it, it's hard to tell what you can actually make. Like, so that's the real number. So I turned that up to 25,000. See, so it's producing full jam. Also showing me vegetables are my weak point. Both these are still at 10. And at full jam, I eat vegetables. Not for long. Go through the super fun training mechanic. You're just joining us. There's 3 classes of people, and you need the 2 higher classes to do jobs, and the only way to get them is to manually train them. 5 people at a time. They also die constantly, so it's not like you have to maintain it. hold us over for about 15 minutes. Man. Okay. Power tools. Motors. Probably just motors, to be honest. I probably shouldn't build more power tool things until I up the motors. Can the new production building build motors? Ooh, tier 4. You can't click yet. Produces machinery. No. Industrial forge. So these can produce mad ingots. I'm maxed on... Oh, I don't have bronze ingots. But I don't know how to mix. That actually wouldn't be good. This makes motors. What do motors use? Oh, I've had trees off this whole time. I'm actually out of wheat. Shoot! Welcome. Just beating the game. I already have all the researches in this campaign. There's a bunker you can build. I kind of paused it on the first step of that. I'm just getting everything else running perfectly, and then I'm going to do it. So linen is a hidden resource. I should see if I have linen. Yes, full on linen. I'll probably still build one just in case. So it says they consume a ton of water, right? And they do. But if you overbuild it, they just throttle off. It's not like I'm consuming extra water. That should be that. What else have I built here? Missed one of the barns. Milk. Industrial kilns. Cement, glass. The bricks are good. I actually have the brick and glass fed. That's right, with a mine. So it's just cement I'm running out of. Oh, but I'm making more medicine. Some more glass just in case. And then what else do we got? Metal processors for motors. Have tools, have wires. You have steel bars. Motors use iron ingots. Bronze ingots. I need to make bronze ingots. got a people explosion again. Bronze ingots, you say? Cheap forge can't do that. Actually, need to use the smelter at least. Motors. I've built in a lot of these tailors now. Tailors, metal. This building has been off long enough that it has degraded. Yeah. That's how quick it is. Overgrown in moss and rusted. It will have a negative boost for 5 days. Even though you literally just saw me place them and waiting. I was waiting for this one to build and this one degraded. Scouts have arrived at Lucky's Haven. Upgrade main hall? What? Bunch of tailors. Apparently I'm out of power. Oh, the tailors use these. That's what did it. Okay, and I'm out of power. Diesel plants. Where did I build the other ones? Ooh, somebody finished something. I killed one of the irons, but there's still a bunch more. Looks like tin's gonna be my first failing point here. Find out what this is. Yeah, go to power. This is more important. Then I have to go train some more people. I don't even think that was 15 minutes. Do 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 do. I think that's good for now. Basic mine complete. Coal. That's nice. I like having extra coal. $69,000 power. This is oil. Boom. Motors are going up. Tin is holding. I guess, ooh, steel. Coal, clay, and iron ingots. Alphabetical, please. Coal, clay, iron ingots. Well, if you have all the mats, the problem is the maker. I think they said they need the advanced things, machinery. Factories also need machinery. So these are the most expensive buildings. I haven't built many of these yet. Probably too expensive, actually. I'm not really building machinery. That's what I'm going to use these factories for, actually. So, what makes machinery for that? General workshop. They can be built side by side, see? Looks like Kenshi, actually. Kenshi vibes. Oh, stretch. I'll be back in 30 seconds. These bad boys build. That's fed. Happy little buggers. Rusted tools. Oh, I didn't touch it for 1 second, so it's broken. I only have 16 mediocre people. And then it kind of says they don't need these, but I don't trust it. I'm gonna build this one, the tavern, the infirmary, and the guard towers. Man, show me the one with friggin' ways they can walk. You can only leave in 2 directions. There's a little arrow that appears sometimes. Not gonna appear right now? Alright, that's all the houses you get then. General workshops. Steel, steel. These are all eating steel. Steel, steel. Yeah, it's all steel. I'm actually making it take longer. This one will finish first though, then we'll start accelerating through. Should have built it so these ones would go first, because they can no, they need steel. Just need the steel. I'm gonna turn these on after. Food production's actually close. I'm actually gonna need more. I never did upgrade to the tier 3 kitchen. Preemptively build more food, because I just built a bunch of houses to ask for more immigrants. I'd probably switch to one of the foods that eats water. There doesn't seem to be a need. Out of workers, that's bad. You don't ever want to run out of workers. Okay, well I have a few free ones of those for when I need them. If you run out of workers and they die, it starts taking them out of other buildings. My last game I had like 800 cemeteries. Ooh, metal processing complex complete. This is what's holding up the whole shebang. Bit of workers though. Not enough steel. Okay, demolish it then. Arsehole. There, now build it. I'm missing all the strangers pop-ups because of all the training completed pop-ups. One more horde of people, please. There, hey, I got the little things on it so I know which way it's going. That doesn't bring people. I don't know what will. You could probably hold that party thing to get people, right? Don't need to. What's it cost? $35.70. I don't have 179 beer. Well, apparently we're out of beer. It's pretty balanced. Balanced breakfast of beer. I'll make more beer in a minute. I don't care too much about the party. Just wait for that number to go up. Excellent. Mr. Breitschwert. Well, we're almost beating the game. I have all the researches done. There's a cool underground bunker in the campaign mode. I built the first stages and now I'm supposed to start like building levels. But I'm just about to have my production perfect, so I'm going to wait for that and then build the levels, because it's using the same mechanic as everything else where you have to actually physically have the ingredients on you. And since there's no way to tell it to save ingredients, if you're producing more of one thing than the other, you know what I mean? It consumes one. So I'm going to need more wire and steel. But right now I'm just waiting for a few people to show up. Once I have some workers, I can crank on some buildings. These buildings in particular. Zero a day. Not a good number. Does this one have to use belts, maybe? Oh, there it goes. Oh, my building making the things for them burnt down. Why didn't it tell me about that? You know how many burnt down buildings there probably are across the map? Hundreds. I do have lots of vacant houses, right? Okay. Come on in, guys. Guess I can build the train. Kinda wanted the train to go across my place if I can. Kinda like through my world. Oh, I don't have any steel to build it. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I save up the steel. Strangers. 5. No, that's no good. I have room for about 200 more. Come on in. Linen, bronze, leather. And leather I'm out of, but I have tons of skins. And some leather by the graveyard, so they really question where their clothes come from. Yeah, I've had the trees off this whole time. The trees are actually kind of nice, but I've had them off long enough. It's just gonna throw me off turning them back. Oh, I guess I've destroyed most of them. My last game I built around them. "32 people. Unfortunately, most of them are going to get eaten by the leather production. And not what I actually wanted. Where's my new metal maker? There, that one kicked on right away. So these are the late game buildings, and then some factories. It's probably going to destroy my equilibrium a little bit. What the train's going to be for, though. I don't know, because I don't know what it's going to make me do to build this. Like, can you win already so I can frig off? Materials have to start backing up is the problem. I could stop building more advanced stuff, actually, to get this step going. I'll do that before I start building the advanced part. When this facility builds, I'll just do the steel and wire quick before I turn all these on. This is actually going pretty good now. That's the problem though, you can't set it to save any amount of anything for you. So even though 90% of my ingredients are stocked up, right? There's always going to be one you're using faster, right? Because if I build these up all the way, then if I build these up further, they're going to start draining the other part of their recipe. You know what I'm saying? And the way the game's programmed, you can't split these resources. So can't even find it now. It's a giant building. So it's not that I'm not making them. I'm making 150 a day, which is like 12 seconds real time. And I need 180, so I need like 15 seconds worth of production to do it. The problem is I can't tell it to stop using them for 15 seconds. Here's the time. So yeah, like a day is like what, 12 seconds? 10 seconds maybe? And I need 1 day's worth stuff. Like that's been 2 days now, so I would have made way more than I need. I just can't click it until you have it all at once. It's really weird. Earlier I got around it by throttling things on and off. I just shut off the other production, but they're kind of using it now. Maintenance workforce low. Well, like I could, but there's like 100 of them. And there's no easy way to do it. If there was an easy way to do it, I'd do it. Because I'd only need to do it for 10 seconds. Problem is, it'd take me 10 minutes to do it. That's what I did at the start though, is I just paused the buildings consuming steel, but I had like 2 buildings making tools, not 15 around the map. You know? I could probably find enough to slow it down. Like this is using a lot of steel, but it's also building the thing to make more steel. We're getting the steel now. Yeah, like it's using steel, but it's making these. Is it getting throttled by steel or wires? It's getting throttled by wires now, see? I've already switched the throttle point to the other ingredient that I need for the thing. These can make wires too, though. That's why I built the second row. And then these factories make the machines way faster. Which doesn't really matter because I don't have the ingredients to make them faster. I do though. I'm managing all this lower half really well. Group of travelers desperately needed. Come on in, boys. Merchant ready for barter. Nope. Should have sold him paper. I have infinite paper. Or like when this motor hits its throttle point, when it hits 500 or 1,000, and everything else will flood full. I could probably turn it down. Putting the storage on the motor. I could use the storages to throttle them all at once. You're a genius, Wood Hoop. I can use the global limit. Push it to the limit. Motors throttled off. It's like, and we stopped producing them for 1 second, so now we're out. No, that's actually gonna work. Will you hurry up, man? Hey, some people moved in too. Good. They're building the factories next, which means I'll actually change this one off of this. We're gonna need more of this and more of these, because these are what run the railroads and mines I'm gonna build out on the world. I really don't need to do that though. I'm gonna build a bunker first. The railroad just boosts your world input by 80% on each province you build it, but I don't need any of them boosted. I'm full on all the raw ingredients. It's the heavy stuff I'm missing. Okay, and you are fired, sir. Power tools. Leave all those off for a minute. The iron's up. I mean, power tools should make them work faster. That's what these guys use. Just like tools, it'll throttle itself off if you're doing it right. Like, and I'm out of motors. These take a long time to build. The machinery. Ooh, they only use fancy people. Tinned rations. And I need to go recruit more people quick. Good thing I clicked that before that building's about to just devour my bronze ingots for a second. Because it is. These shut off at 2,000. There's a world map. And that's what's giving me most of my resources right now. Lucky's Haven. Consuming. Oh, bunch of people moved in again. Sweet. 100. There's the one I was looking for, but holy crap, boys. I'm a bit late. I've already solved all the issues. Some of these weren't full. It's okay. This is the first time the campaign's worked. I tried it 3 times. First 2 times it glitched out and wouldn't progress. The sandbox mode was fun, but the world map glitched out and I couldn't explore it all. Because some of the nodes just didn't work. I don't know if they're tied to the campaign, but nothing here has been campaign related yet. It's fun. There's a lot of jank. Still alpha, right? Needs optimization. And it kind of looks like up close Factorio. There's no like resource transportation or anything that I can figure out. They just like teleport everywhere. There is a belt system you can use actually. I used it somewhere. It does up production a lot, but it's not really worth. Very early, yeah. There's a lot of quality. I think it'll get better. Merchant offers either meat or base metal. Never anything interesting. Hey, thanks, Zed10C. Pretty fun though. I played the sandbox till I built everything. I have every tech right now, and I'm just about to do the campaign part. I'm just trying to build up the final ingredients. Oh, I think I actually can do the first part now. Yeah. It's definitely interesting. I like the art. It's glitchy though, like look, all of these buildings forgot they're on roads now. I've had these the whole game and all of a sudden, now they're not working. But if I click them, they'll remember. So like, how patient are you? These ones actually don't have a road, so that's a good reminder. But those other ones did, and I had to click them to remind them. Thanks for the follow. That, we're almost halfway to 1,000, guys. Halfway to halfway. Yeah, how much jank do you allow in your game? Is this one actually not on a road, or does it need to be clicked? Just needs to be clicked. I never even opened this one, apparently. Copper, full, steel, not full, steel. Are you on a road? Need to be clicked. Oh, a lot of them just seem to forget their road there for 1 second. It's kind of a pain. You're actually fine? Do you have issues? You do have issues. No water available. Yep. The art is cool, actually. These are, I'm making tier 2 clothes here. I hear that, I'm always looking for those games. Like SimCity's hard though. The SimCities were so good. You do have a road, sir. It's right here. Oh, he found it. This actually doesn't have a road. Like SimCity, but not SimCity. I actually played SimCity the other day. The whole Maxis series is on Game Pass. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, and it's not out yet. But do I have the game for you? Maybe. I keep saying this, and it's not out, so I could put my foot in my mouth here. But this is the game like that I'm excited for. Punk.
From the ashes of war, cities rise as beacons of progress and power.
City builder,
navigate the shifting tides of alliances
nation,
and ideologies in a world torn by perpetual conflict. Forge the engines of progress through intricate production chains, shaping the destiny of nations. Efficient logistics, the lifeline of empire, connecting resources to front lines in the theater of war. Every decision echoes through history, shaping the fate of nations. Choose wisely, for the world watches.
Yeah, it's like a city builder, and you build your main, like, capital city. And then you invade and take over territories. Punk. It's not out yet. It's promising a lot. Yeah, that one or another one I played recently with I only played the demo. But I really enjoyed the demo. But it's like one map, not like countries. You build your little medieval town, and then it's the, oh, well, this is what I played here at the demo. That's like the enemy boss. You have scouts and caravans trading, and there's just like, it's not too big of a map, but it's big enough. And you build your village up, and they all build their villages, and it's kind of like Warcraft style fighting between the towns, or you can trade. Yep. And it's multiplayer. I think this one could be fun too, but it was really janky. The demo was pretty janky. It's a caravan that's super important, and it kept getting stuck, that thing. Just murked each other. This one's not out yet either. The demo was pretty good though. Go back to New Cycle and I've lost.
I did not ask for this ever-thickening fog.
Oh God. There we go. Yeah, they're promising a lot. Those would be the two that I'm kinda watching. For that genre, for a city builder with combat. Farthest Frontier is good for that too, actually. That's one I've already bought. But there's a big combat update coming out in a month or two that's supposed to make the combat way better. But that's a really nice medieval city builder with combat. So he ate all of the motors. And this guy, so I need more motor production now. Farthest Frontier's slow pace, but I don't think you attack in that. I think you only defend right now. Songs of Six is probably one of my favorite unknown city builders for combat. Weird art style. The combat's really weird, but you control the city and you end up trying to take over the world, but like 100 hours later. The demo for that one's free, and it's actually the full game, just a few patches behind. It's just one dude making it, so the patches are pretty far apart, but every time he comes out with a new patch, he makes like the last one free. Songs of Six. And apparently my caps lock is on. But like that one, you start off with like 5 or 10 people. And like you can get up to, I've had 15,000 people in my city. It's really neat. Like you start off with like just farms and mines and doing your own stuff. And by the end, you've gotten rid of all the farms because you need the land for housing and administration and your government officials. But I've never really delved into the combat too far in that game. I train my soldiers and I build walls and make sure my cities are safe. I've used auto-resolve a lot for the combat. Not gonna lie. Alright, I have tons of stuff now to make motors, so I just need the building to make motors. Metalworks? Is there a better building that makes motors? Yeah, more of these, of course. Yeah, the demo for that's free. Since the demo, I think he's redone the water system. And a lot of the global combat, actually. It's a really neat game. Kind of like Dwarf Fortressy, though, in that it's confusing as hell at first. It's not very straightforward. There's no, like, warnings or pop-ups. You just die. That was the trouble I had with Kenshi, actually. Once I started splitting my party, I'd be like, okay, watching my dude run through the woods, come back to my base, and they're all just slaughtered. I don't pay enough attention to not have warnings. So here's what's happening, actually. These have the same problem I do, where they can't reserve resources. So when I was building these things with this guy, it was fine, because they only build 1 at a time. He's trying to build 5 at a time, and I never have 5 motors, so he actually can't build this. Oh no, he's trying to do it too. Shit. Anyways, the result of that is I'm not getting any of these parts to build these, to make the motors, to make these parts, to build these. So I'm just going to go with the tier 2 building that doesn't need that part. Motors, please. I'm pretty late game, so I have tons of power, tons of water. I've conquered all the map. I just haven't built the train system yet. This is one of the reasons I wouldn't recommend this game, actually. The #1 reason right now, I'm sure they'll patch it out though, is so like you have your base pop, and then your medium pop, and your high pop, and you have to maintain these levels, and the only way to do it is by manually training them, 5 people at a time maximum. And again, you have to have the mats in your inventory. You can't hit it and let it fill up, like building a building. Which is why I have so many in a row. Yeah, and to get these people, you have to train these people and then train these people into these people. And not just that, they fail half the time. It's not guaranteed. So my first game, I took the one where they take twice as long to train and they're twice as expensive, but they're supposed to be twice as good. This one, I took the one where they're half as quick to train and they're supposed to be half as expensive, but they pass class a lot more. Like you pass all the shitty ones, basically, is how it was worded. But it didn't change the price of them. It doesn't seem to have changed the training speed. So I don't even think that option worked. But even if it did, I chose the worst one because I wanted to interact with the mechanic less. Not because I wanted the better one, but I didn't want to interact with this mechanic twice as much as I had to. So yeah, it's a good game. The only reason I can't recommend it is just there's a lot of little things like this. Like, I've been really good with my population and stuff because I did just beat it yesterday, right? But like, if your population ever dips, it starts to take people out of your buildings. So like, you can see my building, I have, what, 814 buildings now, but a lot of them have workers, right? Like, this one's missing workers, apparently. Oh, that's the bunker. But like, it'll take one out here, and one out here, and one out here, and one out here. And there's no like plus minus in this menu. I can't just add or remove them in here, which would make it great. You have to go to every building then. So if you run out of like, if you lose 30 people, odds are you're going through this list and visiting 30 individual buildings, clicking on it, adding the person, clicking this, searching your list. That's a different type of building. It just shows up wrong in the list. And I'm sure they will add that stuff. They're like, when I build a building, there's no way to say, hey man, you know, I have like 300 free people. Can you just put the workers in it yourself? I guess this one you have to select what you're making. But the training people should be able to be automated. That would be a huge quality of life. Yesterday, right now I have 4 or 6 graveyards. Yesterday I wasn't doing as good and I had like 40. As long as you have enough graveyards, they don't seem to be mad and the immigration covers it, even if they're dying like 10 times faster. But I had to replace my guys 10 times faster. And I'd say in the last 4 hours, like 20 to 30% of my time was just clicking those 6 buildings. I built these from motors, yeah. The art's great though, atmosphere's good. None of the choices seem to really do anything. And like, I've had the campaign lock on me a few times, yeah. Other than that, it's like not that expensive. Good time. That's gonna do it. Now everything should start going up. Precision tools. Never really watched those, because again, they're one of the hidden resources that you can't see. Yeah, they have 2 resource modes here. That's how it starts. And you can click this to find most. But a lot of the super important ones are missing, like coal. The only ingredient between power and coal is coal. Coal is way more important to display than 90% of the stuff here. Why was I going to this list again? It had a reason. I wanted to check the precision tools. Yep, I have some. Power tools is the lowest. They do show. That should go up like wild now, though. No? You can build more, man. Just ask. I got you. I just gotta remember which one it is. I'm actually wearing down my veggies and mushrooms. Veggies and tubulars? Tubule caverns. make my food out of veggies, mushrooms, and meat. It's the only recipe that doesn't require water. There's one that's just meat, but it's a simple food, and they're eating bare meals. But these should be at 10,000. Yeah, and resources, I think, will run out. Much slower this game, because I conquered the map first. I ran out a lot of my nodes last game. Like this. You know, I built this. It has one recipe it can pick and takes 3 people. Just fucking do it, man. Worshippers of Cthulhu.
Peggy 18.
Built an abyssal city. That looks very cross-punky. You know what was a fun city builder with combat? They are billions. There was kind of another one like that I saw. It was translate over from Chinese, but I was really interested in it. It looked really good. Frig. I don't remember what it was called now. It looked like a really pretty city builder. And then you had like hero characters you could level up too. You had your army, but you had like you and then heroes, and it was your city. There's like 800 things in my wish list now. Bannerlords is coming out in a few weeks. I'm hoping that's going to be the good one, actually. One with the name to back it up. Yeah, there's too many 100 things on my wish list. Okay, what are we doing here? Wires. I beat Factorio on stream, and then I played most of the SpaceX mod. I'm gonna be beating when the official space expansion comes out. Probably gonna be beating that. Especially because they're making 2-level trains. I like trains. Love trains. I really need to trim down my friggin' wish list. No, didn't see it. Yeah, launching the rocket. Yeah, here's every city builder on Steam pretty much. I played They Are Billions when it was early alpha. It was really fun even back then. And that doesn't include the 20 in my library. Alright. I'm just watching The Wire too. That's why I had the thing there. Yeah, it was fun combat. It's hard. It's a hard game, and like you will get raided by billions. Not quite. I think somebody called them out and they had to be like, no, it maxes out at like 64 million or something. At a time. Go faster. So one more big wire boy, I guess. Or I could look through and see if I forgot to turn anything on. For my people. Good. Ooh, beautiful. Wires, please. Go train some more people quick. Ooh, this one's gonna build. Yeah. Alright, we're about to smash this out of the park. Just need the wires and the ingots to go up at the same time, and the steel. Steel's dropping. Mine too. Lots of steel here. Lots of steel here. Let's grab something we haven't touched yet, maybe. Oh, these two steels are empty. That's what happened. Yeah, I ran two of the nodes out. Abel? Totally accurate battle? Oh, they are billions. I was sorry, yeah. My brain's okay. What was I just gonna build? Fuck. And I forgot. What am I doing here? Shoot, I was just about to build something else. Well, I'm sure it wasn't important. Maintenance workforce low. You can only build one maintenance building, so. wires. Hang in there, Chief. I got it. I got it. This'll do it. This building's already being built. Once I turn it onto wire... Oh, I won't even need it. Oh, yes I will. Yes I will. Yeah, it's at that point in the night where I get confused, but I haven't got my second wind yet. I'm hoping to beat the game before I have to. Oh, I was going to build another iron mine. Because 2 of them died. See? I'm all there. Although, I'm going to wait till it drops a bit. Maybe my world supply can hold it. Didn't even upgrade any of my water pumps to the highest level this game. Just went straight to the renewable water building. Now it says when you upgrade to the highest level that they can go deeper. The tier 3 mine says that too, but neither of them do. So, I don't know what the point of the tier 3 is. I don't think it's implemented yet, maybe. No, tier 4 isn't. It's here and you can't click it. That's enough wires now, right guys? You know what I mean? I literally need 1 tick of the wires in order to build the building it's asking me to build. There's no way to tell it to save that. So we just need to keep overproducing them, but if I overproduce them and they eat all the ingots, I need both at once. And I actually have the motors throttled off at 100, right? So they're banging off a limiter there. There you go, man. You got this. Nice part is you can switch all their productions between anything, so all the resources just teleport. Didn't even think about that. I have enough metal. Which I could kill it for a second. Surprise it with a bunch of wires. Enjoy, have fun, good luck. Yeah, cheers. I'll see you again. I'm always playing something different. It's basically a preview. Rise with wires. Pause. I got it. Build sector. I also needed lumber and cement, apparently. Under construction. So these are probably going to dive off a cliff now. Let's go undo that. And power tools, though. Section 1 has been built. The excavation of the first sector has been successfully completed. Chief, this news has brought a glimmer of hope to everyone's eyes. It's a cause for celebration for the whole city. Now it's time for a quick planning to determine the necessary infrastructure for this area to support vital activities. We propose starting with the living quarters. Yeah, because those function independently of everything else, right? Living quarters? Good call, man. Live an extra 3 days. Alright. Living quarters. Proper dormitories. Cramped dormitories, stacked dormitories. Relatively comfortable? Oh yeah. Sure. Not enough resources. Oh yeah, and I can throw more people at this so it works faster too. Build sector. Copper ingots, eh? I'll do it. I'll build more smelters for you. Outbunker, Sector 2 has been built. 50 facility slots. They want copper. Actually, I haven't built many copper ingots. I do have lots of spare copper because that iron mine died. So I just flipped it over to copper because there was still copper in range. I'm not too worried about burning through all this. Hey, now that the first sector area is ready for construction work and we have almost everything we need, we can begin to create a network of structures supported by the proper infrastructure. Our main goal, we must act quickly. Yeah, you said that 20 years ago. Look at me now. $92, I think that's enough. Maybe I'll let them build to see what happens. Like level 2? She hasn't made any suggestions. While the construction of the first sector continues, we can commence excavation I already did that. Due to the constraints of the main shaft and the underground motion space, we can only construct one sector and one infrastructure at the same time. Meeting this cost will help us better be prepared. Start and complete the excavation of the second sector. I think I might have just glitched the campaign because I already did that. Damn it, we got so close. We got so close. What do you want? He said he wants beer? gonna do our best. Shoot. He's 1640. I get to pick who goes into the bunker. Okay, so they're getting mad. Yeah, we'll take the most risk-free. But I want to see... I really do want to beat the campaign. This will be the third time I've tried. Hoping if I don't start doing that next step until after it pops up. I like this line. The first launch may take some time. After it crashed a few times, I was laughing. I was like, what do you mean the first launch? Why would you ever be relaunching it a bunch of times? Unless the campaign glitches out or the game crashes. What do you mean the first launch? The game is built properly. That should be the only launch. You start the game, and then when you're done playing it, you save, and you quit. And then the next time you play, you're launching it again, right? All right, good people, and everything else listening. After that catastrophe, on the next video, we actually managed to finish the campaign. So I'll see you there. Cheers. See the special effects I added?